Hey everyone, and welcome back to Whizbit's Random Gaming, and we're going to just get straight into it today. Part 5 of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge playthrough. Episode 9 and 10 will be on this video, so as we're going along we're going to be doing 2 levels per video until we complete the game. Now if you happen to like this kind of content, video gameplay, mini reviews, game hunts, chats, etc, please consider giving us a sub. It's much appreciated. Give us a like, give us a comment, share the video, because sharing is caring, and believe me, the interaction that you guys give me with my videos helps it get seen by a wider audience. Anyway, now we've got the introductions and that kind of stuff out of the way, let's get right into the gameplay. Level 9, Shredder's Revenge. Now it's probably just me, but these red foot soldiers with the plunger guns, they move slow as hell, but yet they still seem to keep hitting me every time I play this game. Don't know, it definitely must be me. I just don't seem to be able to get out of the way of the plunger. Seem to be able to avoid every other kind of foot soldier. These red ones, they seem to be a bit of the bane of my life. There you go.
Delivery. Bummer, dudes. Prepare for ninja revenge.
Now, one of the things I will say that I prefer, and I think I probably said it before, over this more modern take on the Turtles 2D beat 'em ups, is these robots. They're not as annoying as they are in the arcade originals and Turtles in Time conversions on your home consoles. Don't get me wrong, they're still a bit troublesome here and there, but boy was they annoying in the arcade games. Now I do love, I've said it before and I'll keep saying it, the little things in this game, like the backgrounds and how the foot soldiers interact with the backgrounds in a comedic fashion before they actually come into play. Like this guy there on the fairground stall. There's loads of good little things like that. There's a lot of thought that's been put into this game, and it's an absolute joy, not just to play through, but to also just sit back and watch what's going on in the background as well. So much to this game, lots of layers. It's not just gameplay, there's a lot of effort that's been put into this game. And yeah, like I say, it's an absolute joy to play. I've played through it a few times, and I'm certain I'll be playing through it many, many more. Now, I've alluded to this before. I don't really know much about these punk frogs. Anyone does know, any hardcore Turtle fans that know the backstory and what these guys have got to do with the whole franchise, please let me know in the comments below. I'm really intrigued. I think they're the punk frogs, aren't they? They're quite annoying. They're like a really poor version of the Battletoads. But yeah, not too keen on them. I'm very much old school, and I'm pretty much a follower, and my knowledge of Turtles, as much as I love the franchise, pretty much is the first era of the TV show and the villains and the characters. I know obviously a franchise has to expand moving forward, and there's tons of new characters, but I don't really have any great knowledge of a lot of the characters that have been added to the franchise over the years. Now, one of the things I like, Leatherhead is a character I do know. I don't think he was in the original Turtles lineup, but I was watching it long enough to be familiar with Leatherhead. Like I say, I really love the variety with the characters of this. They use the whole amphibian world really well. It's really good to see some of their nemesis are the complete opposite of what they stand for, and at least have some sort of relevancy to the whole Turtles thing.
Whoa. Outstanding, Destroyer.
Okay, there we have it, episode 9 complete. I do love the cutscenes on here, short, sweet, but it tells you exactly what you need to know. Let's head on over to episode 10. We're not going to do any of the special requests, any of that kind of stuff today. Just going to go through the core game.
A few screws loose.
I do believe from previous playthroughs of this, there's around about 15 levels. So yeah, one will probably have, if that's the case, and I've recalled correctly, probably the final video entry of this playthrough will have the final 3 levels, as I believe at least one of those is just a boss fight. It's not really a level per se. Now, I've had the DLC for this downloaded for quite some time, and I have yet to play it. So, depending on how well these videos do, and the last few didn't do too badly, quite happy with the results, I might actually do a playthrough for the first time, me actually playing it with the DLC, and upload that as well. Now, does anyone else get the connection here with Frogger in terms of this little section of this level? I don't know if that was done intentionally or whether or not I'm just coming up with that by myself. I personally think it's a nice little touch by the developers. I think they put that in there on purpose. Let me know if you also noticed that as well in the comments below. Now, you know, for me, one of the key things in a 2D beat 'em up is that satisfying hit ratio. If it feels satisfying when you're hitting the enemies, you know, you can hear that sound effect, and it feels really satisfying when you're landing those combos. That's a win-win for me. And I have to say, this game does excel in that front. It's a really small detail, but it makes so much difference, in my opinion, to this genre. Now, Metalhead is another character that I am briefly familiar with. I did have knowledge of him when I was watching it, but it was probably more so when I was on the way out from watching the Turtles franchise and moving on to other things. I have knowledge, but I don't quite recall how. It's possibly through playing other variations of Turtle games over the years, because I know he's featured in some other ones. But yeah, I've got knowledge, and not too sure of his background. So I'm not going to really comment on whether I like him as a character or not. That would be unfair, as I don't really know enough. However, much as I like him, don't like him, it's irrelevant. I'm just going to smash him up anyway.
So clear to me now. The turtles are my friends. System crash.
Outstanding, Destroyer. Cowabunga! Tonight, I dine on turtle soup.
Anyway guys, that was part 5 of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge playthrough. Thank you for watching if you made it to the end. I hope you've enjoyed all the episodes so far. I'll be putting out part 6 in the next day or two, so keep your eyes peeled to the channel for that one. In the meantime, please take the time to consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a like, give us a share, leave a comment below. Interaction is very, very important, and I'll always answer where possible. In the meantime, take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye for now.